Unbelievable. I hand you a main event, a title shot, and the biggest spotlight TBD's got, and this is how you repay me? You bounce? Did I miss the part where TBD became a revolving door?
We talked about this. I told you I was ready to head back to WWE.
You are so funny when you feel guilty. Relax. I'm just messing with you.
You really had me going there.
I already planned a big tournament to crown a new champ. I was hoping to convince Hector here to join, but...
Sorry. Not really sorry.
Yeah. Both of you on to bigger and better things. But if you tell anyone I said NXT was bigger and better, I will find you.
You are a scary woman.
Just promise me one thing. When you win that shiny WWE title, and you're standing on the ropes, and the crowd is cheering, take a moment to really soak it in. Then make sure you tell the world none of it was possible without TBD wrestling in Geneva Rose.
Of course. I will.
Well. Look who showed up in NXT. You're starting to run out of shows to embarrass yourself on.
Still talking like you've got this place on lock, huh? We'll see how long you hold on to that most talked about title you gave yourself.
Yeah, well, just remember, the last time you tried to skip to the front of the line, Braun Breaker put you in your place.
Don't worry. I plan on working my way back and earning every step. No matter who I've got to step over.
It's too bad that I'm focused on my tag run with Ricky Saints. But if you're sticking around for a bit, maybe you'll get a chance to see what Ethan Page is all about.
I already know. You're all ego and no go.
Good to see you. It's been a while. You probably don't remember me.
How could I forget that PLE match I had with Teenage You sitting ringside, talking non-stop trash like you were already on the payroll?
I guess I left an impression.
You did. Your dad outworks just about anyone in the business. He showed me that's what it takes to get to the top.
He always says the real hard work comes after you've made it. But I guess that's why you're here in NXT.
Exactly. And I'm ready to do the work now. What do you have for me?
This one's going to be huge for our ratings. And for you too, of course.
Back at WWE, back for glory. The archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Puerto Rico, weighing in at 255 pounds, KD Prince.
Listen to that reaction. These people have not forgotten what the archetype means to this place and this business.
Sure, they remember the past. The question everyone should be asking is whether or not this guy has a future.
It's time to find out if the archetype still sets the standard.
A man of honor in a world without any. Here comes Yoshiki Inamura.
And his opponent from Ottawa, Japan, weighing in at 265 pounds, Yoshiki Inamura.
Man, as much as Inamura is all about fighting with honor, he still had to find out the hard way that you cannot trust anyone in this business. Doesn't matter how honorable you are.
Now Inamura's showing even more fire. He's not going to let anyone step on him or push him around ever again. Here's the bell, and here we go with Yoshiki Inamura.
Hard-hitting and iron-willed. Two things that describe Yoshiki Inamura to a T. Inamura always fights with everything he has, even if it is to his detriment.
That's because Inamura battles with honor above all else. So if he has his way tonight, we're in store for an absolute battle.
Yeah, but then you got this guy who's been pretty vocal lately. He's a superstar with a lot to say and even more to prove.
Oh my God, absolutely sent flying.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Good reflexes from him there. He is just feeding off the electricity from the WWE Universe. Clobbered with a forearm.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Oh, he's locked on him right now.
Able to parry that one.
Oh, roll up here. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Still way too fresh.
Yoshiki gets reversed. He really felt the impact on that one.
Sure, he's not 100%, but he'll be all right. He just needs to focus on the task at hand.
Down with the vertical suplex. Running knee lift. Attacking the knee. Spinebuster. Planning something big here.
Taking flight.
Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
Double axe handle. Inamura seems unable able to turn the momentum here.
Yoshiki has got to get his wits about it.
No way Inamura's getting up now.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
I have no idea how he pulled that off without a second to spare.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. Running knee lift. He's headed up high. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. He looks absolutely gassed here.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
This onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
Oh, yeah, this man thought he wanted to fight. Well, now he's getting all of it.
And after all we've seen thus far, these men are still not finished. Clearly a fire burning inside these competitors that simply will not allow them to quit.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Wards off the pin at 2.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but he knows it's worth it.
Batista bomb!
Can that finish Yoshiki?
Batista bomb!
That has to be the final nail in the coffin.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, KT Prince.
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
Man, I can't believe I'm here. Back on NXT. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
You earned it. It's about time they recognize how much work you've put in to get back here.
No way I'd have made it back without you. You had every reason to focus on yourself, but you took the time to keep working with me in between matches. And watching you at ringside was invaluable.
We were both out there fighting to prove something. Helping you helped me stay grounded and sharp.
Well, thanks. They've got me tagging with Joel Wheeler now. Might be something there, right?
Definitely. If they're taking time to think about who you might work well with, it means they're taking the time to think about you. Now go make sure they keep doing that.
I will. And don't worry, no matter what happens or who I'm tagging with, I won't forget who brought me up. I got your back.
And I got yours.
Welcome to NXT. I'm sure you'll waste no time proving to everyone that you're still the same archetype they remember.
No disrespect, but I'm aiming higher than that.
That's what I like to hear. After you left the PC, I wasn't sure if anything come from that indie run. But winning the TBD championship? That showed you're digging deeper, finding levels most people didn't think were still there. And that's not just good for you. It's good for every young superstar you're going to be competing against.
I'm mainly here to climb back up the ranks the right way. If that lights a fire under somebody else, even better.
Well, what do you say we get you in some NXT live event matches and see how far up the ladder you're ready to go?
Sounds good. What do you have for me?
This is going to send the NXT live event fans home happy. You in?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Puerto Rico, weighing in at 255 pounds, KD Prince. And his opponent from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 192 pounds, Joe Wheeler.
really be able to spread your wings in this one.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Puerto Rico, weighing in at 255 pounds, KD Prince. And his opponent, representing the Cooling from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Sean Spears!
This is exactly what NXT needs right now. Let's make it happen.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Puerto Rico, weighing in at 255 pounds, KD Prince.
Say what you will about this comeback, but their archetype is not taking any shortcuts. That willingness to grind says something about who he is.
It says he's stubborn. In this business, sometimes the shortcut is the path to the top.
Can the archetype rise, or does the climb stop here?
Now this is a totally unique superstar, unlike anyone else.
And King has the over-the-top swagger to prove it.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Lexis King.
Considering his Hall of Fame dad, many see Lexis King as a surefire star, another great second-generation talent.
But Lexis King doesn't want to be a second-generation anything. He wants to be the first Lexis King, the originator of his own story.
Lexis King beginning things here.
Lexis King is the image of self-confidence. King knows he was born for this, destined for greatness between those ropes. Now it's his time to reach out and seize what he so richly deserves.
Well, Lexis King needs is a reality check. The guy thinks he's God's gift to wrestling.
But he's going to be facing one superstar who's always evolving. He told me earlier that he's looking to showcase some new moves in this match tonight.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
With that boot.
Tough hit to the legs. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Corey, Lexis King is a fairly crafty competitor. What's the best strategy to take against him here?
Alexis King's not just crafty, Corey. He's a hard guy to wear down. You're not going to get King with one big move. You have to keep attacking him, doing what you can to drain his endurance.
And what are they concocting here?
Into the kick. Very nice.
And Lexis just got torn down there.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Perched up top.
Oof, no way home.
Ooh. Both wrists captured and
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. Gets the shoulder up.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
Shot to the back of the neck.
evades the attack.
Running knee lift.
Now really focusing in on attacking that leg.
3 big knees to the hamstring.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Absolutely relentless offense here.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
To stomp in every single part of his body. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair.
A taste of bomb! And it could be all over for Lexus. I thought that was it, man. Talk about kicking out at the last second.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
It may not be pretty, but this is how you break Lexus King down. Just keeping at him and effectively draining that endurance of his.
Forearm to the jaw. A nasty rake of the eyes. At last, King keeping that string of offense in check.
Maybe King's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost.
Blow after blow. He's looking rocked.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
King one step ahead. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
He's still hanging on. Still in this thing.
Hold on, he's lining him up.
Check out the springboard. Clothesline! Off with their head.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Spine buster.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Running knee lift.
Matches like this are really what it's all about. It's what this sport is built on.
Just look at the WWE Universe. They know there's no better place to be than what... Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. Absolutely trapped. No.
There's the tap, guys.
Here is your winner, KT Prince.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. He'll need more than that to keep this comeback going.
This is a match the NXT fans have been dying for. Let's make it happen.
The archetype is back. The archetype is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Puerto Rico, weighing in at 255 pounds, KT Prince.
The crowd may love him, but all that goodwill does not win championships.
Maybe not, but his work ethic just might. The archetype never takes a night off.
This is where redemption turns real.
The energy level in the building has just increased. The bounciness level too.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon Evans.
An absolutely jaw-dropping competitor with an in-ring aptitude that is off the charts, especially for a man in his early 20s.
Javon Evans looking to get things going here.
As much of a curmudgeon as I am.
But take a look at this, fellas. Quick show of respect to get this one started.
Look, I could have all the respect in the world for my opponent, but that doesn't mean I wasn't going to do what I had to do to win by any means necessary. Just remember that.
I guess the key here is for neither one of these superstars to take things personally if it eventually comes to that point. And that looked like a rag doll being thrown.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Oh, a slingshot Hurricane Rana! Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. We got a cover. Hey, kick out. This one's not over yet.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
And that failed to hit the mark. Connects with the boot.
And Javon Evans really is as fearless as they come in the ring. Unafraid of stepping up to the biggest and baddest. No fear of going high risk.
Yeah, but fearlessness doesn't necessarily mean smarts, Cole. On the contrary, it usually means the opposite. Javon Evans may be unafraid in that ring, but that's a quality that can easily be used against him, that can easily cause him to make a mistake. Capped off with a big one.
Just going all out with every blow.
Cracked with the back fist.
Oh, look at this. Muay Thai training really showing off here. Things now not going well for Javon.
And Javon Evans may have come into this match unafraid, but that fearlessness has landed him in a very bad position here. Mistakes were clearly made by the young OG.
Takes out the knee. Both wrists captured and pow! Straight into the pin. Kick out at one.
Somehow not letting the ref get to two here.
And now he's back into the ring.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
But this is somewhat to be expected in a back-and-forth match like this.
Superman punch!
He's looking to finally put Evans away.
That's gonna keep Evans down. 2. Oh, he was almost
was gone, man. Somehow, he's still got something left in the tank.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Oh, destructive knee to the face.
Things now not going well for Javon.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here. Taking flight.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Two. Almost ended it there.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here.
Capped off with a big one.
And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Slingshot blow with a forearm.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
This hold has him going through hell. Does he have anything left?
The submission locked in tight on Javon. But look at Javon here. Evans trying to escape, and he does. Counters with an attack on Evans. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
Batista bomb!
It's do or die for Evans.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, KT Prince.
The archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory. This wasn't just a win. It was a message.
A message that may or may not be received by the rest of the roster. He's not the only one intent on getting better every match.
You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever ring rush you had, it's gone. And people are noticing.
Took a minute to settle in, but I can feel it now. Everything is starting to click.
You've been delivering in the ring. And just as important, you've been making this place better. Helping the younger talent, carrying yourself right. Some time away with family changes your perspective. Sharpens the why behind the work. Feels like you've come back with a deeper tank.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to earn my way back to the top.
Well, I've got a few ideas that might speed up the journey, but only if you're ready to take the next step. Ava will be happy to keep booking you in matches until you are. No rush. Just make sure there isn't another misstep.
I'm absolutely ready. Let's take that next step.
Good. Go home and get some rest. Let's talk tomorrow. I'll lay everything out for you.
Xavier, here to tour the old stomping grounds or to give me a hand packing my bag up for the night? Okay, well, at least you're a more pleasant conversationalist this way. But I'm trying to get home, so
Sorry? Were you talking? I must have dozed off. There's just something about your whole comeback aura. You're like a human sleeping pill. Boring.
Sorry, Professor Excitement. Not everyone can build a career throwing pancakes and screaming about unicorns.
You really have been gone for a long time. See, I've changed. You got some new music, some new threads, but inside, you're the same old archetype. The whole humble rebuild thing, the PC, the indie comeback tour, now this, it's like watching a motivational poster turn into a real boy. It's not that you're just bad. It's that you're stale.
You came all the way down here to talk about my sell-by date?
Hardly. I got much more pressing issues to attend to. Kofi and I are here to officially announce that the winners of the Dusty Classic are getting a shot at our WWE Tag Team Championships. Nothing that pertains to you. That tournament's for people on their way up.
Don't worry, I'm not chasing tag gold. I'm after the one that actually matters.
The archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on backstage on one of the real shows. And when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a man who got flattened on the biggest stage, dragging himself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
Oh, I only need a minute. Maybe two. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Braun Breaker, put on you. But not the archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out. Because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
I hate to break it to you, but you don't get to define my finish line. If I'm walking this road, rest assured, it's because I know where it leads. And it leads to me taking that title off your boy, Braun Breaker.
Ah, the dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure you want to get home for bedtime so you can tell them the story of the plucky archetype who didn't know when to quit.
We're getting word that a brawl has broken out.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Hector Flores.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here, too.
Now what? The Archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out!
Joel Wheeler just got tossed through that window.
That is going to be a costly repair.
The Archetype and Hector have history together, and it looks like he's coming in to even the score. The Archetype saw Hector getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
You're right, Cole. He didn't stop to ask why, but someone should. Why is this attack even happening in the first place? You gotta believe this wasn't random.
Reason doesn't matter now, man. When fish are flying, you don't need an answer. You need backup.
Snapmare it over. Precise drop kick to the base of the skull. Oh, here we go. Brain Buster! Kendo stick wrapped around the head.
After a brutal ambush in the parking lot, the Archetype and Flores are still standing. For now. Clothesline!
Able to slip out of that situation.
Ciampa is in a haze. Big trouble is coming his way.
Gargano is out.
Kick to the midsection.
I don't think Gargano is aware of the danger that's coming.
Ciampa's attack is thwarted.
Ice in Ciampa's veins right now. He doesn't give a damn if his opponent gets a breather. It's just more time for him to punish. Oh, knock your head right off with that knee.
He has the target right where he wants it.
Batista bomb! Big boot.
He's getting up now, but I think those lights are dimming.
Chop block without warning.
Woo! Rough landing right on the back.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Batista bomb! Johnny Gargano was just expelled from the match. Running knee lift.
Stomping away.
Oh!
Ooh. Hard knee to the face.
Both wrists captured and pow! Scoop slam sets things up.
Knee right to the mush.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Oh, man. Bruising shot to the back.
A truly rough blow to her head, which appears to be the main target here.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Uncorks another one. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Spear nearly cut in half.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Superman punch! LeRae falls short. She's eliminated. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Oh, backstabber connected.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
Maximum damage.
Ooh, with the traffic cone.
Oh, God. And he's...
I don't...
What the hell was that? Me and Joe were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Hector?
Yeah, thanks to you. Joel didn't get off so easy, though.
He's at a local medical facility. Sounds like he's gonna be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance at us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone?
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
So what? We get jumped and that's it? That doesn't sit right. There's no other option?
With the Classic right around the corner, not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I'm still around.
No. If Joel's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Hector. If Ciampa and Gargano end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm going to break the news to Joel. Not sure if he'll be mad or happy, but better he hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those four crossed a line, and they will be disciplined accordingly. After the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. DIY are getting into the tournament. That's some punishment. Getting exactly what they wanted.
They're one of the greatest tag teams in NXT history, with 3 prior Dusty Classic appearances. I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah? Well, when Hector and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
Take this match and you'll be well on your way to the Dusty Classic.
A man who reminds the world who he is one match at a time.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Puerto Rico, weighing in at 255 pounds, KT Prince.
You want to talk about respect? This guy's earned every ounce of it.
Respect doesn't win matches, Wade. You got to be ruthless out there, and I'm not sure he's got that gear anymore.
His return was celebrated. Now he tries to give fans a reason to stick around. Hector Flores is back and is a new man.
And his partner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores.
Nobody can doubt Hector Flores' Lucha Libre background, but the man is back in WWE, and he's going to have to earn his spot.
Is he? Looks to me like this is a new Hector who might be willing to take what he wants.
Can Hector Flores continue his climb up the ranks of WWE? We're about to find out. And this competitor is getting the opportunity of a lifetime.
And their opponents, first, from Evansville, Indiana, weighing in at 225 pounds, Adrian Williams.
Hey, maybe this is where it all begins for this competitor. Everyone starts from the bottom. You never know for sure, man.
Yeah, I'm thinking this won't end well tonight.
It won't be pretty, but hopefully it'll be quick.
Oh boy, here comes tonight's local competitor.
And his partner, from Olesinka, Poland, weighing in at 320 pounds, Olaf Olszewski.
You know, I think anyone has a shot to win any match in WWE. Maybe not a good shot, but there is a chance. Hopefully we'll see something impressive here, and they can become more than just enhancement talent.
And we're on our way in this tag team matchup.
There's a pecking order in the tag team division, and one of these teams is jockeying for position at the very top, targeting the leg. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
And that negates Williams' offense.
And here comes the pitch.
Set up for the ripcord lariat. Ouch. Back fist to the mush. Running knee lift.
I don't know who's more fired up, him or the crowd. So much tension applied to the leg.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
The
Uh-oh. Cover. Shoulders are down.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Can't believe we didn't even get a 2 count there.
Like a heavy bag. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Flores is feeding off the WWE Universe.
And that could have wounded Olaf.
Hector possibly.
I couldn't take down double as a high stack.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
Showing some signs of weakness. A pretty effective pin attempt.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Flores losing any command of this match.
Flores is unloading attacks here.
Sharp impact from that elbow, man.
Connects. Saw it coming. Brutal offense.
Oh, man.
Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Still alive and kicking. That's what I'm talking about.
Dragon screw ankle breaker. Wow, that hurt. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Caught off with a savage clothesline.
Oh, God. And he goes for the pin. That's one way to break up a pin attempt. Tags into the match. Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Turning it into the pin.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
Wow. Lights out. Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now.
Hoisted up high here.
Rough landing on the scoop slam, dog.
Running knee lift.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Batista bomb!
Ostrowski is absolutely laid out.
2 count, saving his team from defeat. And now the tag.
Hector even more determined than ever now. And turned into a Spanish fly.
Flores thinking he can close this one out.
This can't bode well.
Dropped on their crown. Brutal. Flores with a game ender.
Cover. No, he beats the count.
Just when we thought it was all over, managing to stay alive.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
What an absolute Donnybrook tonight.
A hotly contested fight between these men for sure.
Tonight we are truly witnessing WWE history in the making. A match nobody will ever forget.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Jeez, he's trying to hold on, but I'm not sure how.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Here are your winners, KT Prince and Hector Flores.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
This is a great opportunity to work in your team chemistry. Sound good?
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Puerto Rico, weighing in at 255 pounds, KD Prince. And his partner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores! Weighing in at 208 pounds, Charlie Dempsey! And his partner, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 206 pounds, the Underboss, Kenny Stacks Lorenzo!